ASIC goes.
Ah, the good old
Do you-
clamshell. But I don't remember them smelling this much like.
Astra cut Finn's internet cable. Did I cut? Did his internet go out? Oh, thank you, Oscar, for the 3 months. Yo, I love that, like, pony emote. That shit's fire, Pinballer. Why did I guys stream at the same time as Finn, making me choose? Listen, he doesn't even usually stream on Thursdays. He's cutting into my time. I don't want to hear anything about Fidster. Alright. I did DDoS Finn? Yeah. Yeah. That was me. That was me. Alright, we're, if I go to music, is there just, like... Is my, like... I wonder if I go to, like... my Astra YouTube. New York Jazz. Ooh. I don't like that. Alright, here we go. Jazz night? Oh, I could go jazz night. I am playing 80s music. I am playing 80s music. jazz. We got two people who want jazz. And we got one person who wants 80s. What do you guys want? You want jazz or 80s?
Thank you for the follow.
Daddy. Thank you, 71M073J for following. Jazz all the way. Alright. No, too loud. Too quiet. There we go. No, that's too loud. God damn it. Actually, you know what? I have a solution to this. There we go. There we go. How about Star Wars Cantina music? Is there hold on, is there like a like 3 hours Star Wars Cantina music royalty free? No. Royalty free Star Wars music. Oh, I like that. I like that. That's good. That's some good shit right there. Disney will mute you. Yes, I know. So I'm not playing like actual Star Wars music. Imperial Marching Major could go so hard. Yeah. How is it going with your cocaine white BMW? Well, it got rained on for the first time since I've had it, which is great because I actually have a window in it now. It was so good. It was raining last night. I was like, I don't have to go outside and put my cover on because it's good. Finn's back. Pull the cable again. Oh, hold on. Let me go sneak off and ruin Finn's stream again. We need a rule of 2, but for femboys. Yes. Does that mean I'm Darth Vader and Finn is Palpatine? We need to purge all other femboys. Near the bottom. Oh. We need to purge all other femboys, and you know what? I'm fine with that. Because Nano made another, like, who's the hottest femboy poll. But she did it on her own goddamn channel. So, of course, she wins. She did that to me twice. She did it a long fucking time ago. Like, a year ago. She did a fucking... Finn's crushing on a decent make on Tinder. Lol. Dude. I fucking... I think it's coping. She made... a fucking poll like a year ago that was like, who would you rather date, like Finster or Renali, right? And like she put a bunch of femboys together on that, like against each other, and of course I was against Nano, and since it was on Nano's channel, of course Nano won, and she did it again, and you know what? I'm not having it anymore. This is bullshit. They said maybe I'm not as straight as I've claimed. Lol. You got most likely to kill someone, though? It's better to be feared than loved, is it? Most likely to kill somebody, really? Is that what I got? I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I'm down for that. Oh, the perpetrator herself shows her face. Yeah, I was talking shit, Nano. I was talking shit. I was talking shit. I won't murder you. Yet. Yep. Oh, so what do you think of the fit today? It's I was too lazy to put on an outfit, so this is my boy modder outfit. You ever wonder what Astra in boy mode looks like? It's this. Nano emerges from the shadows. Non-horny stream. Do you have pride ass herself? Astra is for saying she's talking shit. Did I get to my P-locks? No. I didn't have time. I had to like go to the store and shit. I just got home like 10 minutes ago. Gonna be ashamed of wearing that fine Hawaiian shirt with holes and such. Yeah, that like $80 shirt. That $80 Hawaiian shirt that I fucking got. God damn it. That shit was so expensive. That was unnecessarily expensive. But it's tactical. Is it? I think it's just a Hawaiian shirt. I'm like fairly certain it is just a Hawaiian shirt. It's not special. I don't think it is anyway. I feel like we have to decide on some more outfits. We need some more outfits. No, it ain't. I was being polite and supportive. Lol. It's got Kevlar cotton threads. Does that mean it's bulletproof? Is it a bulletproof Hawaiian shirt? Virgin killer dress? I don't know if I could wear that in public. I'd probably get kicked out. What did Virgin do to anyone? Got that virgin rage, you know. How's the Cheesecake Factory? We haven't done it yet. I haven't done the Cheesecake Factory. I'm doing that like when I get the dress. And I'm not excited about it at all. Moogie moogie. Polo shirts and slacks are great. Grunt gear type shirts are what you tend to see the NRA conventions floor. Yeah. That's what, I guess that's what we're gonna try and blend in. You're gonna look so hot in that dress? I hope so. I thought you were saying you look so hot in that dress that I'm wearing currently. I'm like, I'm just wearing some like shitty old jeans. See, I pull off boy mode pretty well, I think. Just think about the awesome cheesecake you'll have instead of your brain worms. I'll try. Can I pet your cat? No. She doesn't like other people. She's kind of defensive. I really hope this isn't like Disney music. I really hope this is not Disney music. We'll find out, I guess. Boy mode? I think this is pretty good in boy mode. What do you... Oh, movies lift. Like, what do you... What? Wait, hold on. Let me back up here so you can see, like, the whole fit. It's like... It's not too bad. If you saw me just outside, like, this is pretty. Look, you can't even see my ass. It's got like these jeans are too big. They like hide my ass. Tomboy mode. Chad, it's Astra the comedian. Need tighter jeans. Actually, hold on, I have tighter jeans. I'll be right back. What about these? Also, let me put some eyeliner on. I look fucking... I need some eyeliner. Give me a sec. Better. Cars? I thought I had a car command. Hold on. Oh, I don't. Damn. If you're wondering, Rista, I have two cars. I have a an RX-7 and a BMW E30. Hello. What the fuck is this music I'm listening to right now? What's going on here? What is going on here? No, I still have the Lexus too, you're right. Lexus gets no love. Dude, it's so depressing. I hate driving it. It's like every time I have to drive the Lexus, I'm just like... It's like I get so excited about driving the BMW. I'm like, I get to go drive the BMW, and then it's like, actually, we should take the Lexus. I'm like, what the fuck is this music? If I do, like, Star Wars Old Republic Cantina music, since that's a game, I can just stream that, right? Right? I do still have the Ranger, but it's not, like, with me. Love a manual swapped LS400. I'd like an LS430 if it had, like, came with a manual, like, stock. A manual transmission in that car would just make it so much better. I mean, depends. What does it depend on? You can use game music under fair use. Well, this is game music, isn't it? So isn't that... This is some groovy shit, though. Holy fuck. Some groovy shit. Alright, hold on. I gotta do blanket today. It's glow in the dark? Oh shit. Yo. It's got a cat unicorn on it and it glows in the dark. Can any car be manual? Any car can be manual if you're brave enough. This is such a thin blanket. It's like so narrow. It doesn't like... It barely covers like my legs. Alright, fuck it. We'll sit with like this. What? Yeah, I'm sure people have put manual transmissions in Lexuses before, but I just think doing that is so much work for a car that's just not... Is it worth it to put that much effort into it? I don't know. It's like, I can't imagine really, like, manual swapping a car and then, like, fucking daily driving that. I mean, I guess I could, but like, that's a lot of work. The LS400 is a beautiful car. It's okay. Honestly, Lexus is just not, it's not my favorite. It's Toyota. And Toyota's just kind of, they've always felt just kind of corner cutty to me. I'm not sure. Doing it to a 1995 Buick Roadmaster would be worth it? Maybe. I'll do it to a Crown Vic. Yeah, Crown Vic. Extreme Destroyer gets it. I'd love a manual swapped Crown Vic. If I had unlimited money, I'd 100% do that. 100%. Toyotas are bulletproof, but they're like... they're boring. I just like... I don't know, I just can't get into it, man. I just can't get into it. Toyota's reliability and practicality above everything else. It's so boring. The driving experience just isn't as fun as like the BMW. Even the 04 Supra. I guess people like those. Thank you, Joey506 for $3. Wait, why didn't it play? Actually, you sexy bitch, you look hot today. Thank you. Toyota Supra isn't a hairdresser's car. That's true, but I don't know. It's a lot bigger than an E32. The E30 is more like an EA86. Yeah, it is. The EA86 is a cool car. But I only say that because of Initial D, so I don't know. I just like E30s, man. E30s are cool. But you know what I found out the other day? For like a brief period of time, an RX-7 FB held the record for a cannonball run. For like a couple years in the early 80s. This car that's on my shirt right here that I have, they fucking did it. Dude, I've been like, I watched a video about the cannonball run, and I want to fucking do that. I would love to do the cannonball run. If it wasn't for like the potential like losing your license thing, I would totally do that. I feel like doing the cannonball run is such a dangerous, like... I have a Toyota. Did I say Toyota? Sorry, I meant to say Yoda. Toyota. Oh. I should get a Toyota. I like Toyotas. The Great Nixo. Cat. She's back in her mantle. What car is on your shirt? It's, I don't know if you can see it. It's an RX-7 FD. Or FB, not FD. It's the best RX-7, because it's the RX-7 that I have. I already have reckless driving record on my record. Cannonball Run is a bad idea for me. I have one speeding ticket to my name. And so, like, I feel like I totally could and get away with it relatively easily. I just don't want to, I don't want to deal with that. Amugas, you're just a fucking asshole. Moogie. Don't you have a CDL? I do. I'd lose the CDL, yeah. Yes, I do have a CDL. I might lose it anyway, because I haven't done the medical thing, and it's coming up on a year. It'll be a year in April, I think. April or June. Where I'm getting to the point where it's been a year since I've gotten it, and I haven't done the medical. So I might lose it. Just because I didn't do that. But it's not like I use it anyway. Like, I'm trying to think. if I keep my CDL, you can keep it without the med card? I hope so, because, like, I don't have that. But I'm just trying to think, what the fuck am I gonna use a CDL for? Like, I like having it, but, like, I have not driven, what class CDL? It's Class A with air. Air and manual transmission endorsement. So it's, like, the normal, like, over-the-road trucker class CDL, right? So I can, like, those trucks you see, 90% of those trucks you see on the highway, the big semi-trucks, I can drive those. I can't drive the hazmat ones, though. Or the overloaded ones, but I can drive most everything else. I should go and start doing trucker Twitch streams. No, thank you. Who needs a CDL? Get a BBL? I don't know what that is. I don't know. I feel like I like having the CDL. I'm just trying to think though, like, when am I ever going to use it? The last time I drove a truck, like a semi-truck, was for my CDL test. Brazilian butt lift. Oh. For driving a school bus? I think I need a different endorsement to drive a school bus. Buy and restore a semi for content? Maybe. But, like, what would I do with it? Say I did that and I had a semi truck. The fuck would I do with it? It's like, I have no idea. If I was rich, maybe I'd make it into, like, a big, like, RV thing. Like, one of those huge, like, RV trucks. But I don't know what else to, like, do with it. Don't get me wrong. I like, whenever I have to show someone my license, I'm super cocky. Like, internally, not like, I'm not like an asshole, but, like, every time I hand someone my license, I'm like, hey, I got a CDL. Class A RV diesel pusher, I don't think you need a CDL. No, I mean, like, one of those seriously, like, big ones. Like, basically what I would do is I'd take a normal semi-truck cab over, because cab overs are cool. And I would put, like, a tunnel between the cab and the trailer that's, like, bendable. I would make, like, the trailer, like, a kind of an RV thing. But having it, even if you don't drive on it, after time shows stability, which can count towards getting other licenses and permits you may want in the future. Maybe, but, like, what are those? I like those trucks as a kid, but after years of working on them, not so much. What, cab overs? It depends on the cab over. I mean, yeah, it can be kind of annoying. Because, like, a cab over needs a shift linkage, unlike the, unlike a standard truck that just has the shifter going straight into the transmission. But, like, it's not that hard. You just, like, there's a little ratchet thing on the back. You just fucking tilt the cab up and it does that. It's cool, man. It's not too, I mean, I guess I'm smaller, so it's not as hard for me to get in there. Thank you, Joey, for 556 for the $3.
I was surprised to hear you're a diesel mechanic too. I studied at Wyotech from diesel technology and welding, then got my CDL.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. Wyoming Tech. No, yeah. I did the Iowa version of that. I didn't get welding certifications, but I did learn how to weld. I did weld for my job before, so if the trailer comes a rocket, they'll come a knocking. You need S&P endorsements to drive a school bus. Yeah, that's what I thought. I don't have any of those. The only endorsement I have is for the manual one, the manual transmission. For those who don't know, if you take your CDL test in an automatic truck, you can't drive a manual transmission truck, which is a bigger deal because I would say like 60% of trucks on the road today are still manuals. I could be way off on that figure. You've heard of the gay agenda. Now get ready for the transmission. Retired Teamster put an Airstream on his favorite Kenworth in a place of a sleeper. He has the tunnel and all the bells and whistles. It looks like I'll look for the video and post it in the Discord. Awesome, that's cool. No, I don't know. It's like, I like driving semi-trucks. They're fun to drive, but I just don't have one. Man, when the school I went to had this old-ass fucking, what is it? It was either a Peterbilt or an International. I think it was an International. It was like a 1997 Peterbilt International cab over, and it was the most dog shit truck I've ever seen. The shift linkage was so fucked up that you kind of just had to hope that you got it in the right gear, because it would, like, you could have it in gear and it would still, like, wobble all over the place. So sometimes you thought you'd take it out of gear because you can, like, move the shift lever, but you're still in gear. It was a wild truck to drive. I loved that thing. It's like another language. I don't understand it. 9670 maybe? Probably. I don't know. I love that body style of, like, cab over, though. That shit's so cool. I also like the classic Kenworth, you know, look with the hard lines, but they're both good.
You're my little pog champ.
Ah, thank you for the next time, I think. Or another $3.
I did diesel technology with high-performance powertrain and welding. Worked as a mechanic for a few years, then got a job working for the power company as a police officer.
Huh. Interesting. How'd you like it? How'd you like being a mechanic, a diesel mechanic? What'd you think of it? They're changing that as well as the skills test? For what? Yeah, I don't know. It was, hello, Scott P79. Moogie's licking her asshole. I know, he was a pretty cool truck. Here. I will show the class what I'm talking about. Cats are little assholes. They kind of are. It was like this one. It was like this bad boy right here. I fucking love it. And it was like the ugliest shade of green ever. It wasn't even like this. It was just like ugly green. Oh fuck, dude, I love it. I love it. I could actually like show you the truck itself. Actually, no, I could probably find it. Hold on. Wait. Damn. They look fucking upset. Where's what I'm looking for? Oh, there's that fucker. I remember him. Oh. There it is! Oh, it's a Navistar. Oh, hell yeah. This is the truck. This is the exact one. Look at that. Look at that son of a bitch. Minecraft truck. Look at that son of a bitch. This is the most janky shit ever. I should was in cars and shit? Okay. The restriction on auto versus manual, as well as doing away with a bunch of a backing parking skills. Oh, I see.
My little pog champ.
It was okay for the time. I loved learning about the field and was able to build my own projects. But I love high-risk jobs with firearms much more. What about you? Did you like it?
That says pretty good. I hated it. I loved school. School was awesome, but like, the fucking field was dog shit. I posted a radio schematics for your BMW and the car shit. Ooh. Like, I enjoyed some parts of it, but I'm just not built for it, that kind of work. Possibly because I already started, like, I mean, I was streaming when I worked in the field, right? It's cool as. That sound system? What the fuck is this music? Oh yeah, this is an interesting Kenworth. I like this though. I like it. Anyway. Astra, I bet most people in chat want VIP channel points. I have almost 100k. VIP channel points? What are VIP channel points? Just need a Kalash with the jacket. Yeah. I have it. Bleh. Bleh. Switch to jazz at this point. You don't like this? Okay, we'll go back to jazz. She's singing flat. I see a lot of kids go to that to school for mechanics and then boom, they can't actually hack it in the field. It's like, it wasn't that I couldn't do it. Like, I could do the job. It's just that it was really not what I enjoyed, right? Transburger? What the fuck is that? It was like, I was actually kind of good at it because I have a pretty good mechanical aptitude, and then I'm small, but I'm not strong. So it's like a double-edged sword. But like, I fucking, and what I worked on was like, not trucks. I worked on equipment. So I worked on like excavators and shit like that.
My little pog
Thank you
champ.
for another $3, Joey.
Working for the power company was a lot better. I made more money as a power plant protection officer than when I was a mechanic.
I make more money streaming than I did as a mechanic. I say that's a come up. Transport Tycoon Deluxe soundtrack for the win. Transport Tycoon Deluxe soundtrack. Let me look that up. Well, some Sparky Fud. It is a come up. Yeah, I don't know. Cheesecake Factory stream. It's not gonna be a stream. It's gonna be a video, and it's gonna. I have to get the what's it call it? The outfit before I do it. HVAC's good. It's a little bit more boring though. I feel like if I was to go back into the trade field, I would definitely still go back. I would go into trucks if I were to do it again. I wouldn't. But if I did, I would go back into like semi-trucks because I feel like semi-trucks are just a little bit nicer to work on sometimes because you don't have to deal with as much hydraulic fluid. Like the amount of hydraulic fluid I had to deal with on a daily basis when I was working on that shit was so annoying. And it's all covered in mud because it's all been out like in a fucking field somewhere. I know we keep track. Gonna be great just when she thinks she's done. Bam, more walks. Cybertruck is the best. Why? Cybertruck is such a gimmick, man. I recorded like a thing about LS swaps. I recorded a rant about LS swaps, and I'm gonna have to record a rant about fucking Cybertrucks because they're fucking stupid. I think you'd enjoy engineering and design. Like, if streaming doesn't work out, like, say it, like, I end up having to go back into the, like, get a real job, I would absolutely go into engineering, though I don't think I'd like that. I'd try to go into
I do love working on my own cars and building projects. Saving to do a cat engine swap in a 2004 GMC Suburban.
Why? Why, though? Why a Suburban? Can't you pick something cool? Put it in, like, a fucking... At least just a pickup truck. Why a Suburban, dude? Suburbans are boring. Put it in something interesting, like a 1980s Dodge pickup. Or like a Ford, or some like old like 1940s pickup, or something like that. That would be cool. Like, you can find those for not too much money. Just get an old, ratted out like 1940s like Ford pickup, and then fucking put a fucking C17 cat engine in it. There you go. Or a Fiero. Put it in a Fiero. Yeah, I think a C17 cat engine is bigger than a Fiero, like, on itself. I think you'd actually like engineering because of your astrotism. I think so. But the problem is, I'd want to go into mechanical engineering, but I feel like there's not a lot of jobs for mechanical engineering. And then, like, the other option, the obvious option for me would be electrical engineering, but fuck electronics. I like electronics that are from, like, the 50s and 60s, not electronics that are from today. Name my hairdresser's truck, Astra. The Honda truck that they have. That's the hairdresser's truck. Anyone could swap an engine that fits. That's a challenge. I mean, yeah, it's like, I always wanted to take, like, a C-17 engine, like the big fucker, and put it in the back of like a Ford Ranchero, and like have like a split box, like fucking do a thing with it. I think that'd be pretty cool.
Rich from D-Boss Garage already put a cat engine in a 1997 Ford 350. So I'm thinking of a Suburban.
Yeah, but what year Suburban? Is it like a 2008 Suburban? Oh my god, I'm sorry. Suburbans are just so, like, ugh. I hate to shit on your project, I'm sorry, but, like, you already have the Suburban? They're just, like, they're not cool. It's just like, I wanted to roleplay as a federal officer, the vehicle. It's the most not cool fucking thing I've ever seen. Right? Shitting on TTS. Square bodies? What about like a 1990? No, that's not bad. I could deal with that one. If this is the level, if this is the year Suburban you're going for, I can handle that. That's alright. I still would think that, like, you know, like a 1940s, like, I think it would be cooler to have it in something like this, or maybe not even that, like a semi truck, something like that. You know what I mean? Like that would be cool. But that shit would be cool. What about a 6PT and an 89 Jeep Comanche? Now that would be a fucking... I would go for that. That's a good idea. I would rock the shit out of that. One day Astra will learn her... one day Astra will learn to give her opinion without alienating her chat. I'm sorry. I say it how it is. I'm sorry. I say it how it is, man. But I like her rants. They're nice to travel in. I don't know. They're just so boring. My grandpa had a 54 Willys Jeep pickup that was pretty badass. That is pretty badass. I do like that. I'm obsessed with Range Rover Defenders. Aren't Range Rovers expensive? Am I thinking of something else? I respect Astra's straight shooting, telling it how it is. See, that's the thing, right? I'm not gonna lie to you and say, oh yeah, no, Suburbans are cool. Because guess what? They're not. Defenders are very expensive. It looks like it. They do look pretty cool, though. Especially like the old-ass ones. Those are really cool. But seems like they would just be really, really expensive. I see always like the jive I've gotten from Range Rovers is that they're just like overpriced. It's like they're like the Mercedes G-Wagon but better, but also like just too much money. I'm still looking at a few. I do want to make a diesel powered go-kart. Yeah, maybe. What engine will you put in a go-kart, though? You have to get, like, a small, like, Kubota engine. You probably could make that pretty fun if you took, like, one of those small-ass Kubota engines and put them in a like, an RTV engine, and then you put that inside a fucking thing. 6PT and a Dodge Power Wagon. There you go. 6BT and an E30. We had a go-kart with 5 horsepower engine and it was fucking fast. Yeah, well, I mean, like, when you think about it, like, a go-kart weighs, like, what? Like, 100 pounds? And then, like, a fucking, you know, having an engine that makes, like, at least 1 horsepower will make that fucking thing go. Ours was 75 max? Yeah, it was, like, it's 75 horsepower, or 75, like, pounds with a 5 horsepower engine. The thing's gonna fly. You cheating on Mountain Dew with another soda? Sure, yeah, this is soda. Very, fermented taste on the soda. I've seen go-karts with 600cc engines. Some go-karts are fucking insane. No, I'm actually out of Mountain Dew at the moment. I need to go to the store and get some more. It's tragic, I know. Shipping crate ram finishes dissolve around the Cummins under the hood. I'm gonna put it in a Chevy square body or OBS Ford. I do like square bodies. I do want like one of those Elephant engines that like Dodge sells. That would be kind of cool. Gasp! No Mountain Dew. I know, right? I'm out. Go with the Hayabusa smart car. You put an 18cc motorcycle engine on a go-kart. What is 1800 cc's to horsepower? Like, what's the ratio? Why do we have to use cc's anyway? Like, what's the point? Can't we just all use horsepower? Want an original Mini Cooper and swap with a Honda V-Spec engine? People like Honda engines are so boring. They can be good, but they're so boring. Especially like the VTEC shit. God damn it. About 50 horsepower. That's it? 1800cc is 50 horsepower? God damn. Oh, yeah, I guess CC's is like the displacement, not the actual power. Depends on if that is 1800 cc's in a VW or a street bike motor. That's true. Because I think that would be like... So then like an RX-7 engine is 1300 cc's, but makes like... Can make like 500 horsepower. So I don't know. We got pulled over. Lol. 18 cc's is like funny car engine on a regular car. Yeah. Funny cars are cool. I want a funny car. What? What's up, Moogie? It's a V-twin, sounded like a Harley. A Yamaha FZ1 makes 150 horsepower with 1,000 cc's. That's not bad. Hit about $2,000 in tickets. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of speeding tickets. Top speed on the bike stock is 210. I never understood like why people care about the top speed. Cause like people are all like, yeah, my car can go 200 miles an hour. My car can go 210 miles an hour. Like, neither of you are gonna go that fast on the road. Like, it's not gonna happen. And you could get to, it's like, even if you can get to 200 miles an hour, a car that could only get to like 150 could still be faster, just depending on the gears, right? It's like, you're never gonna go 200 miles an hour outright for that long. My truck does 100 miles an hour, probably. Lol. My RX-7 does 120, 130 at least. I know that much. But, like, I've gone that fast one time, and that's it. Like, I've gone over 100 miles an hour once in my life. It's like, why do I care if my car can go 200 miles an hour? I care how fast it can go from 0 to 60. 0 to 60 time is way more important to me, because it's like, that's relevant. Because you could actually do 0 to 60 times, right? If you just get on the highway. My truck does 0. It's on jack stands. I feel that. It's like you're making an argument for electric. Not really, because, like, you can't go that far with electricity, right? There's a lot of downsides to electricity. It weighs a lot. They're fast 0 to 60 times. Like, I guess I shouldn't say I only care about helps when you're running out of the fuzz. That's true. I don't run from the fuzz though. It's like, I guess, like, it depends. Like, if you're cornering, it makes a difference. And it's like, if you're on a rally race, that's what I'm talking about. Like 0 to 60 time consistent, not just one time. Thank you, Serious TTV, for the 4 months. I did a 142 on my bike. It was fun as fuck. It's so dangerous. It's so dangerous. Do you like cars more than trucks? Yeah, I do. I definitely do. There's so many cars that I like compared to, like, I don't know what people like pickup trucks that much. Pickup trucks are like a utilitarian thing, and I don't understand why people are all like, oh, I love my fucking Duramax so much. It's like, I that's alright if you like it, but, like, fuck, dude. In Iowa, every, like, country fuckboy has a white Duramax that's lifted shittily, and it's so like,
Thank you for the follow.
like, every time I see one of those fucking pavement princesses, I just like roll my eyes. Thank you, Solo Nuso. Solo Unusuario Normal. Thank you for the follow. Mall crawlers. Yeah, it's like, it's a man's truck. Like, it's not even. I can understand a truck if you, like, what you like to do is go, like, mudding and shit like that. But you know those, like, white Duramaxes that have those, like, chrome wheels that are lifted and they've got, like, the underlights on them? This guy doesn't take that shit off-road. He doesn't even go to... He's a pavement princess. And there's no point in having it. He doesn't even use it to pull anything. Trucks are for pulling? Yeah, it's You couldn't spell intellectual on your stream title. I know, that's the point. It's a joke. It's a joke. I've never been scared as when my buddy showed what his Impreza could do. 110 on a dirt road, only a bit wider than the car I was going sideways at doing 70. That sounds like so much fun, though. Is this the intellectual part of the stream we promised? Yeah. 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 Hey, my bike up to 135. Man, bikes are so scary. I want, like, a bike, but I also don't want a bike, you know what I mean? They're just so scary. But, you know, it's just like, if I was gonna live in Iowa for the rest of my life, maybe, but, like, shit, dude. I use my truck and Jeep for mudding. Yeah, that makes, like, that's an understandable use for that, right? But, like, I don't know, man. You get these people with their fucking, like, white... Is that an RX-7 t-shirt? It is. It is. I have one that... my RX-7 looks, like, exactly like this.
That Astra motherfucker stole my chair.
What about SUVs? My favorite will always be the 1997 Ford Expedition. Lots of space for people and items. I think SUVs are better than vans, but I hate SUVs because every fucking... Like, nowadays, every single car you see on the road is a goddamn SUV. And they're just kind of ugly. You know what I mean? I guess that they're... I get that they're practical, and they're like, oh, but there's so much space for activities. They're ugly. I'm sorry. I've never seen an SUV that I didn't think looked like a bloated ball of mush. You know what I mean? They look fat. They look like a fat gerbil. All of them. And they suck. Some are more uglier than the others, but, like, goddamn it. Even, I've never seen an SUV that looked good. Every single one of them looks, ah, yes, this person does not like driving, so they chose the practical option instead of the fun option. That's the only reason why anyone ever buys those fucking things. I'm with you on SUVs suck. Long live the land yachts. Exactly. What about a Ford Excursion with 44, what? I don't know. What about compact SUVs? Mazda makes a compact SUV that looks okay. It's more of a hatchback, I think. It's not a compact SUV. I think it's a hatchback. Because, like, most of the people who think of, like, compact SUVs compared to normal SUVs, they're the same fucking thing. They're not What's the difference between a compact SUV? It's slightly smaller. They look the same. They look like fat gerbils. SUVs are comfy as fuck? I mean, not really. They're not luxury cars either. So they're like, if you want comfort, get a proper Cadillac or a luxury car, right? Or if you want fucking fun, then get a fucking, like, coupe sports car. If you want something practical, get a truck. Why do SUVs exist? I don't understand. But deuce and a half, 6x6? The what? Northstar V8U. Yeah, I've heard a lot of bad things about Northstars. It's literally what I drive. I want to LS swap it. God damn it. Fat gerbil. Am I wrong though? Like, let me just like demonstrate what I'm talking about here, right? Every single SUV, every single SUV looks like a fucking fat gerbil. Not one of these is good looking. Ugly, super ugly actually. Ugly. They just look fat. They're fat. They're ugly. They don't look good. No, anyone who tells you that they look good is lying. No one likes the way these things look. They're big and they're bulky and they're just like, nah. RAV4s I think are super ugly. There's seriously not a single SUV I've ever seen that I think looks good. Here, what about a compact SUV? Oh, look they're all the same. This is even the same image. This is just another RAV4. I don't know why it's taking so long to load, but show how many SUVs become soccer moms finally have taste and aren't driving minivans anymore. I guess so, but they're still not. I still don't think they look good. They're better than minivans at least, like performance-wise. Like a lot of them have four-wheel drive, which is just superior. And they are practical, I won't lie. They are practical. But they are fucking ugly. Like, look at this shit. This is like the most standard-ass SUV I've ever seen. And it is the most ugly piece of boring. It's impressive how simultaneously you can be like, so ugly, yet so boring at the same time. Porsche Cayenne. Not same problem. It's a fat gerbil. Look at this fucking piece of shit, and then look at this, and tell me which one looks better. I mean, like, seriously. Access denied. Damn. Damn. Look at this, right? And tell me it looks better than this. It doesn't. It just fucking doesn't. Right? It's an overweight Porsche. No CRV. I have a RAV4 and I mainly got it because it was used and it was what I could afford at the time. I mean, that's a fine reason to get like an SUV. And I won't, if people have SUVs, I'm not saying you made the wrong decision, because for certain people it's perfect, right? If you do not care about driving at all, it's a fine car. This is not a bad car. A four-wheel drive like Toyota RAV4 is not a bad car in terms of like actual like bad condition driving, having like a shit ton of space, but they're not fuel efficient and they're not fun. They're just boring. Is Nano's next car? Probably. Nano just doesn't have taste in cars. You already called my car ugly and a fat gerbil. I did. I won't apologize either. And trucks give you space to mount your Vulcan cannon. Oh my god, that's so cool. Oh my god. Can I buy one of those? Yeah, I mean, trucks are just more practical, I would say. But they're just further on that scale where more people aren't willing to drive them because they are just a little bit bigger and a little less fuel efficient. So, like, I guess the SUVs strike a balance for a lot of people. But, I don't know. like 2018 Mazda hatchback. I think this looks really good. If I were to buy a hatchback, I would buy this. I think this looks good. If this, with a manual transmission, is like not a terrible looking car. If I were to buy a car for practicality, this would be it. Mazda is like the only car that has modern styling that I like. Modern Mazdas look the best out of any cars. A lot of these just look fucking fantastic, I think. They do look a little bit samey, but I think Mazda's definitely like won the looks race. 97 Expedition. What about a 1997 Bronco with a 460? Broncos are kind of cool, but only because of OJ. Nah, this is like the ghetto mobile. I'm sorry. When I'm in a bad neighborhood, this is the kind of car I see on fucking blocks. This is the kind of car you see on cinder blocks in a bad neighborhood. I did 2 donut goals? Oh, did I? Thank you, Asami Yamazaki, for the 100 bits. And I think I already mentioned the Joey one. 1990s Cherokees aren't bad. Fords or Jeeps aren't terrible. Like the Jeep Liberty is not a bad car. I think the Jeep Liberty looks okay, but it's not really an SUV, right? It's a Jeep, right? This one doesn't look good, but this one doesn't look terrible. But it's not really an SUV either. It's kind of its own thing. You know what I mean? It's simultaneous. Ooh, that's a fucking vibe. I think these ones are ugly, but these ones aren't terrible. A little bit basic, but you know. When I go all in and get a GT40, yeah. Do you know only a Mercedes 124 is it is a masterpiece? Mercedes 124W. It looks good. Not the best looking Mercedes, and I would argue one of the not as good looking Mercedes. I think they look good, especially compared to like modern Mercedes, because like modern Mercedes just look like actually that looks good. That does look good. Okay, maybe I lied. I definitely prefer that and this especially over like this. Even though this definitely does have a good aesthetic, I think it looks a bit boring. You know what I mean? Just a tiny bit. This is sexy though. This has got to be like one of the best looking cars of all time. What's your take on Mercedes Unimog? I don't know what that is. Let me look. Alright, I'm sorry, my dial-up internet just can't load these fucking images. Oh, that's pretty cool. I can get into that one. That's pretty cool. Unimog is Pog. The 6x6 G-Wagon? What is that? That just looks ridiculous. I'm sorry, that doesn't look good. That just looks ridiculous. Like, why? Why would you do this? What's the point? You're just trying too hard. And this looks like a toy. It doesn't look like a real vehicle. Never seen any problems with Mazda Skyactiv engines. Skyactiv X offers the best of both diesel and gasoline engines with none of the disadvantages. I heard about... I've been, like, interested in the Skyactiv X. I don't know if it really is... like, I don't know exactly how it works, but I've heard it was interesting. Like, an interesting new development in internal combustion engines. But it seems like Mazda is, like, the best car brand just ever, in my opinion. Except for the fact they fucking put a rotary in a car as a range extender, which just hurts my soul. But at least they still use it, right? I think Mazda has the best track record in terms of cars. I don't think there's ever been bad Mazdas. I might be biased. But like when I think of a 2006 Mazda coupe, You know, one of the cheaper ones. I don't think it's shit. When I think of a Hyundai coupe from 2006, absolute garbage. Wouldn't buy it. Get a school bus and turn it into an RV. Why though? Just need to go back and watch the old episodes of Top Gear. That's what I'm doing. I've been doing that actually. Mazda rotary engines are known to leak oil like crazy. No, they're not. Where did you hear that? I've never. Where do they leak oil from? They're not like not sealed properly. I've never like heard that they leak oil. They burn oil. Like they go through oil quicker than other cars, but they don't like. They don't leak oil, I guess, more than a normal car would, you know? Chrysler Intrepid. BMW is known to leak. I know mine doesn't leak. Surprisingly, actually. Oh, that is an ugly car. Possibly one of the ugliest cars ever made. Possibly one of the ugliest ones. Very possible. I was watching Top Gear the other day, though, and they were saying and Hammond was saying the best looking car was the Citroen old car. Was this fucker thing. Let's see if I can find a better picture of it. Like, he said it was this. And this has got to be one of the ugliest cars of all time. Right next to that fucking Chrysler. This is just god awful ugly. He said this is the best looking car? No, this is like genuinely one of the most ugly cars I've ever seen. It looks like Hopper from A Bug's Life. This is what this car looks like. Same thing. Same picture. Amphibious cars, those are kind of cool. That's an F40. I don't know what that is. It takes something out of 50s futuristic catalog. I don't know, I think it's ugly. It looks like a bug. It looks like a fucking bug. Catfish Camaro is an ugly car too. There's a lot of ugly cars. F40's Ferrari? Oh. I don't know much about Ferraris and supercars, but I think they look okay. Ferraris, for the most part, I would say 80s Lamborghinis, like the Countach or whatever that's called. Fucking mint. Love the way those things look. What am I drinking tonight? Some Smirnoff Ice. It's very tasty. And I'm not drinking it for the alcohol content. I'm just like, oh, I just like the way it tastes. Chrysler has a pretty good track record for ugly cars. Yeah, they do. Chrysler kind of sucks. Yeah, I don't know. It's like, imagine owning a Daewoo. It's okay to admit that you need a drink to deal with this. I would be drinking like vodka if I like needed to escape. How about a Humvee? They're alright, but they're very like military looking kind of things. Very boxy. Do you know the Fiat Multipla? Multipla? Let me look it up. See, no, this isn't ugly. This is unique. I genuinely think that this is uglier than this. Like, this doesn't hurt my eyes. It's kind of cute, if I'm being honest. Look at his little eyes. Like, he's got a little eye here and a little eye there and a mouth. Like, I know this little light up here is fucking weird looking, but just look at his little face. Yeah, it's weird. But just look at his little face. I mean, come on. Look how happy he is. Look at how happy he is. Pontiac Aztek is a classic. Definitely going up in price. If I had a Pontiac Aztek, I would not get rid of it. Because that shit is gonna fucking, in 10 years, that shit's gonna be worth so much goddamn money. It's gonna be the next Bronco. The Ford Aztek is the next Bronco. Solely from Breaking Bad. Salamander car. It is a salamander car, yes. It's got that derpy little salamander face. Oh no, she caught British. Even her teeth are becoming British. What the fuck are you talking about? Ow, what the hell? That's fucking rude. Because a Naboo N1 modified starfighter. Dude, people talk shit about fucking Boba Fett, the Boba Fett series. I liked it. And I'm unapologetic about the fact that I liked it. And my favorite piece of Star Wars content ever was the episode where he got the N1 starfighter. I thought it was really good. It's like my favorite piece of Star Wars content. What's wrong with British? It's a bit rubbish, isn't it? Tonight on Bottom Gear. Didn't even know Boba had a show. He did. Love new Mando too. I haven't seen the new season. I need to start watching it. I know there's a couple episodes up. You ever read Star Wars books though? A couple of them. I listened to the audiobook of the Ahsoka one, where like what she does after the Clone Wars, and then I started to read the one about Thrawn. Shit was pretty good. I want to read the Old Republic ones too. I won't say shit, lol. It's my favorite gun. This thing. It didn't. It was Mando 2.5 guest starring Booba. Yeah, it kind of was, but I didn't mind it. I don't know. I'm a little bit worried because they spent 2 seasons building up this whole thing about Mando letting go of Grogu. And then I guess I should prevent spoilers, by the way. Spoilers. So turn off your audio if you don't want Mandalorian spoilers for a second here. But like Mandalorian season 2 spoilers, that is. It's like they spent all this time like building up, and it's like the first 2 seasons of Mandalorian are fucking great. They're so good, and they're like, it ends on a really nice note. And then then Boba Fett, they brought Grogu back before the next season even aired. Mando and season 3 of Mando is shit because of it. I wouldn't say it's shit yet. You can't call it shit. It hasn't been out long enough. Yeah, I don't know where they're going with it. I have faith, but I'm worried. I have faith in Jon Favreau, but I am worried because I feel like that I don't know where he's gonna go from that. I feel like he could absolutely do it well, but it's like it's not the first time Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni have taken like a seemingly shit character and shit scenario and turned it into one of the best things I've ever seen. So it's like they've done it before, but I'm worried. Shameless enjoy. Do you like Camaros? Not really. I like Challengers better. I think Camaro's a bit too basic. Have you seen the new training scene? Not a good sign. I haven't seen any of the new season 3 of Mando. I haven't seen any of it yet. It's not a good sign. You can't withhold your judgments. Withhold your judgments. The people will talk shit about everything. Like, people were upset about the fucking like cyberpunk people from the Boba Fett show. I didn't mind them. But it seems like they could potentially fuck it up. But since like I'm prone to believing that they're gonna make it work because it's Dave Filoni, and Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau are just magic. Hellcat, yes, I love the Hellcat. There was one that like drove by me earlier today. They're just really nice. I really want one. Eventually, I'm gonna get a Hellcat. One of these days. Probably by the time I get it, though, it will be like a classic car, though. Unfortunately, overdosing on copium right now. Listen. You know what, Amogus? You've been a real goober lately. I don't appreciate that. It's like the people who are pushing Picard this season. No idea. I don't know. Femboy Hellcat inbound. Dude, I would love like a pink Hellcat with like a black racing stripes. That shit would look fucking fire. Let me look. Is it? I'm the same as you. I've always been. Just you're the one being. No, you've been more like aggressive lately. You've just been like. Astra's stupid.
Thank you for the.
It's like you've been just like, just aggressive lately. I don't know. Are you all right? It's like you just like shitted on me for no reason. For no reason. You're just like, RX-7's a bad car. It's just because it's like, why? Why you gotta do that to me, bro? It's mean. See, now here, right here. Hello, Sko-ho-ho. Gotta be gentle, boys. I like Picard as well, but Beverly Crusher casually committed war crimes in the first 5 minutes was sexy. I don't like Star Trek. If you had the pizza that was all pineapple except for one slice, does that redeem the whole pie, or is it still horrible? No, it redeems that one slice, so long as it hasn't been contaminated. Favorite win the lottery? I'm breaking 10 Muses record with Finn. No, you're gonna win their lottery? Why would you go into my stream and say that you're gonna like break 10 Muses record with Finn? That's kind of rude, right? Yeah, I'm gonna go into someone else's stream and say I'm gonna donate a shit ton of money to somebody else. What about Hawaiian burgers? Nah, same problem. Yeah, Star Trek is too intellectual. Yeah, actually, you need to be a little bit of an intellectual to enjoy this show. This is what I'm talking about. This one right here, that looks so cool. This is what I want. Then like this, oh, so good. I didn't say I was gonna break up with Finn. Are you dating Finn? I don't think that's I don't think that's right. Just donate it here. I got a better streamer. Exactly. Thank you. See, easily terminated. He knows what's up. Amugas is salty. He's salty. I don't know what he's salty about, but he's salty. He used to be more fun, but now he's just angry. Yeah, like Finn needs it. He's making bank. It's like, why did you give it to somebody who needs it? It's like Finn doesn't need it, man. He doesn't need it. I need it. I'm poor. Thank you, God1E5 for the 100 bits. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You're helping me. What a poppin' gamer. Angry Mungus. Is it just me, or is Mungus like just been a little bit more like aggressive lately? I could be wrong. Maybe it's just me, but like I feel like he's just been like, you know, he's just been more aggressive. Asher's cute in the fin. Oh, thank you. The new stuff is fun. Agenda driven, but never is mindfuck eye candy. What? What is your next hairdresser's car, Astra? I probably won't get a new car for a long time, but if I were to get another one, it'd probably be like a Subaru WRX. I just thought VTubers had an unspoken policy of it being bannable offense to mention another VTuber unless the streamer mentions them first. I didn't know about that. I'm also not a VTuber, so I don't care about that rule. A Mugus, more like Fart Mugus. WRX is a hairdresser's car? I don't think so. The only hairdresser's car I know of is the Miata, and I'm not getting a Miata. I'd like a new Miata, like the ones with the new styling, but I wouldn't want an older Miata. My brother has one of those, and I don't want one. She's changed. Esther's ego has gone up, so she can't take my jokes anymore. I don't know, man. I feel a little bit. Where's the scuff, Astra? VW Golf? No, I probably wouldn't ever want a VW. I want an armored Maybach Pullman. What is it? What is a Maybach Pullman? Oh, it's like a fucking limo. Ew. Ew. Look at the interior. I imagine it's got like a drink bar in it, doesn't it? Yeah, it's got... That's some luxury right there. Oh, dude, that's some weird... That's some weird interior. With the what? The champagne. It's a presidential car? I guess so. I don't think I'd want one of those if I'm being honest with you. Most streamers that I follow consider chat mentioning other streamers a bit rude, but in the Femboy community, Finn brought up in every stream every stream.
For the follow.
Yeah, Daddy. I don't think it's rude to like bring up other streamers, especially in the Femboy community, because it's kind of nice. Because I feel like all of us in the Femboy community kind of like each other. So like if someone mentions Nano, it's just kind of fun to talk about Nano, or like Cow or an Ally or somebody. But when you're like, yeah, I'm gonna go donate a shit ton of money to someone else, it's a little bit like, oh, okay. Thank you, Average Femboy Enjoyer, 69 for following. White Finn is everywhere. Yeah, I do actually have Fidster just in the corner of my stream at all times. Don't you love it when your most expensive model breaks just after it goes out of warranty? Oof, yeah. Hello. Hello, Average Femboy Enjoyer. Looks like a limousine. Prefer a helicopter? I don't know. I don't think I'd ever be in a position where I wouldn't want to drive myself, you know what I mean? It's like, I feel like a lot of people get so rich that they don't drive themselves anymore, and they just have someone chauffeur them. But I'm like, that's kind of annoying. I think it's just a selfish thing for a streamer to get mad when other streamers are mentioned most of the times. Yeah, maybe. I think it works, right? I think it benefits, like, everybody when, like, we collab and, like, talk about each other. Because it like, brings exposure to everyone else, and it kind of makes it a whole, like... It's like... It's like, you know... It's like being a part of a bigger overall femboy community, and I think it's kind of nice. I don't know what's more... Yeah. I don't know what's more rude, bringing up another femboy or having another femboy randomly call you and hijack your stream. Lol. It happened a surprising amount of times, actually. It's happened like 4 times. Money changed me. Do I have an ego? Am I like... Is Amugus correct? Am I just like... do I have an ego? Am I turning into Finster? Am I turning into Finster? Chat, who's right? Is Amugus being a goober, or am I just... Do I have a... Am I just... Is my ego just big brain ego? Amugus seems sus to me. Lol. That's just Finn, but better. Oh, thank you. Goober. I watched Finn over the year, but your streams convinced me to make an account in less than a month. Oh, fuck yeah. You ever played bass guitar? I did. I played I played bass guitar for the show choir in middle school. So I got here's a funny story about me when I was younger and in middle school. So when I was younger, I was like this, you know, I was like 13 or something like that. And I was in 13 or 12, and I was playing bass. But we were in, like, the band. So this was the show choir. So, like, there was only, like, 4 people in the band, right? There was, like, me, a drummer, and a keyboard player or something like that, right? And everyone else is dancing up there. And, like, the girls had these really frilly skirts that would very easily just spin and, like, show you everything that was going on underneath there. And I was, like... The stage is like this, right? It's like on a slant so that everyone can be seen. And then the band is behind that. So I'm over here just playing bass, just like... And I shit you not. I knew like the choreograph like well enough so that whenever... I knew where they were about to spin. So I'd just be like... I was a perv, right? Perv strat. I was a perv. We've been chatting with Podstat all this time since the move. What's in the brown guitar case? Nothing. It's the case for that guitar right there. It's a Les Paul, but it's got a broken string, and I need to restring it because I went too hard, and now I'm the one spinning. Yeah, it's karma. It's karma. It was karma. How the tables have turned. How the tables have turned. At least you had fun looking, yeah. Is that an Epiphone or a Gibson? It's a Gibson. The little SG that's right there is an Epiphone, but the Les Paul is a Gibson. Here, I'll show it to you. I don't know if you can tell, but the high E string is not connected because I broke it because I went too hard in the paint. Have you ever touched a pussy? Like a pussy cat? I just did. But no, I've never had sex with a girl, if that's what you're asking. No, I love this guitar. In fact, this guitar is like exactly the same guitar that Yui has in K-On! And I'm waiting for the rest of the K-On! Outfit that Trey Racing got me to get here. The wig got here. The wig, I have the K-On! Yui wig. And so eventually, once they rest the outfit, I'm gonna make a bunch of videos of me just like dressing up as Yui from K-On! And playing fucking Les Paul. Sing? I don't sing. Corrupted by Vag. What's the name of this guitar? It's the Les Paul Standard. I haven't named it yet. I've only named a couple of my guitars. This is out of tune, goddammit. I should probably take the time just to restring that. In fact, actually, I'll do that right now. Why not? I'll be right back. You can sing? Apparently I have perfect pitch, is what people tell me, but I don't know if that's true or not. Do you think it is a good guitar to start with? If you have the money for it, it's expensive. It's like a $2,000 guitar, but it's a great guitar. I mean, there's other guitars that are good. Like for instance, this is an Epiphone SG, and it is a very good guitar. It's very neck heavy, but for learning, it's perfect. And it was $300 comparative to $2,000. So I would be careful with my headphones. I need to like, I don't know. I need to like send these headphones back because they have like a buzz in the left earphone. And so I created a ticket and everything. And they said, okay, this is warrantable. Problem is, last night it went away. And I haven't heard the buzzing since. And I don't know if it's fixed. And I'm like, I don't know if I should still send it in or what. But yeah, Astra the Rock. I need to finish that anime. But yeah, if you're like getting into guitar, like an Epiphone like this or something would be perfect. Because it's a good guitar and it's well made, but it's not like, you're not paying for the Gibson tax. Magic customer service. Alright, I'll be right back. Paid $500 for my Jackson and you love it? That's a pretty good price to pay for that, yeah. Jacksons are good. I was looking at getting a Schecter. I don't know much about Schecters, but really it's like, it's kind of hard. If you never like played guitar and you don't know what a good guitar feels like, it's hard to judge. But you can go with any guitar so long as it's good. Like this guitar, its neck is good, it's not got like sharp frets or anything, and it's comfortable to play. If it's painful to play a guitar, then you're not going to play it and you're going to give up. I would recommend getting something like this that's cheap, used Epiphone of some sort, taking it to a guitar store and having it set up properly, and you'll be like way better off. I'll be right back. fucking like, oh, wrong button. I like need the chair. Ow. I doubt Astra could hit a high note and sustain it. On guitar or vocals? Because I don't think I could do that on vocals, but... If I gave you some food, would you eat it? No. I'm gonna, like, go and... I'm gonna order, like, DoorDash here in a second. Astra reads everything I write. I feel, the parasocial relationship growing already. Listen, I try to read everybody's, like, message if I can. If you ever feel like I'm Donawalling you, it's because there's too much chat. Though I read everything, typically. Unless it's like something inappropriate or I'm not sure. There's like a word in it that I'm like, I don't know if I'm allowed to say that. Don't you dare throw the cheese. I will fucking murder you. Feel anti-Donawald? I mean, that's a good thing, right? Listen, I try to be a streamer for the people, you know what I mean? The people's streamer. See, I don't have an ego. I'm too good to have an ego. I'm the best streamer, so I have zero ego. You're allowed to feel parasocial, but know your place and don't get lost in the sauce. Damn. Know your place. That's a bit rough, isn't it? It's just like, know your place. God damn, oh, I'm sorry. That's just best girl. Oh, thank you. Comrade Astra. Blood. Scamstress and ego. Hi, Buck. We have a new dongle. Alright, that's true. What's the next dongle? When's the next dono goal? IRL shopping? Girl month? IRL shopping might be kind of fun. That's a good idea. I'll do that. Alright. We'll set this at 15 so it hits it sooner so I can actually get some more clothes. There we go. There we go. No more donut goals until you at least do the other goals like 24-hour streamer hot chips challenge. It's not the hot chips challenge that I'm doing. It's the hot ones challenge. But you know, listen, I come good on my fucking things. The only ones I haven't done so far are like the fucking 24-hour streams and the chip challenge, right? So it's like the last one is the only one I haven't done yet. I can leave the donut goals off for a little bit if you want, though. Though I won't. Because why not? Where's the snap on dead blow on the floor? Why is there a snap on dead blow on the floor? It's a good question. It's a good question. I don't know. I like how you had the eye there, though. You could see, you knew what it was. Like, you're clearly a man of culture. You saw that, like, the red and, like, the black hand, and you're like, I know what brand that is. That's an overpriced dead blow hammer. Should be in the toolbox. My toolbox is, like, at my mom's house, and I need to get a garage secured so that I can, like, you know. Cook off regular stream donut goal? I don't think I'm ready to do that, so I'll maybe use that for the next donut goal, but I will do that stream. What do you think about the 2007 Saturn Sky with the top top? very 2003. If 2004 or 3 had like an image, this is what it would look like. I know this was made in 2007, but I am like mid 2000s. This is like, if you look up mid 2000s in the dictionary, this is what you get. It's okay, but I would not drive that. It's a little bit too much. How badly did your case get banged? Oh yeah. It got pretty banged up, I won't lie. There's a big ass dent in it. That's why that dead blow that's genuinely why the dead blow hammer is at the apartment and not at my mom's house. Is because you needed to like smash it back into place so you could put the back pedal on. Snap-on def not cheap, but well worth it. Yeah, I got a good deal on mine too. Since I was in the school, I got like a school deal and like a whole bundle of tools. So I have a whole bunch of Snap-on tools that I wouldn't have normally bought because you could just get equivalent at Harbor Freight. But I have because I bought like the kit. I bought like the Diesel Mechanics Snap-on kit, which came with like a 55-inch toolbox and like a whole bunch of tools. And it was only like $3 grand, so it was well worth it, I think. It's like the kind of deal where Snap-on clearly loses money on it, but they kind of secure you for life. Because, like, I'm never going to buy pliers that are not from Snap-on now because the Snap-on pliers are just objectively better. And it's like, you know, though at the same time, I'm never going to buy sockets from Snap-on. So, you know, fragile, might as well put a target on it. Yeah, I know, right? It was a, like, packaged in a big fragile, like, box. But it was like the box is all torn up, and it was like fucked up. I wonder how long Donut will take. I don't know. I finally accidentally ran over it with you all. By the way, what floor jack would you recommend? Me getting brand wise, I need one. A floor jack? Honestly, Harbor Freight sells decent floor jacks. Like, they're not the best, but like, you get diminishing returns in terms of floor jacks. Like, you can spend like $150 on a Harbor Freight floor jack and it will be absolutely adequate and what most shops will have in the back of their corner. Or you could buy the fancy bougie ass one that pumps both ways, so you can push it up and it will pump and down. But like, you don't need that. So it's like, it's like, honestly, like Harbor Freight is like, there's a lot of things that you should get from Harbor Freight, and there's a lot of things you shouldn't get from Harbor Freight. Snap ring pliers, don't get those from Harbor Freight. Buy Snap-on snap ring pliers. Do it. They're much better. But sockets, no, don't buy sockets from Snap-on. Get those from Harbor Freight. You don't need them you don't need like a fucking $200 fucking set of metric sockets that you can buy for $30 at Harbor Freight. Make your tools if possible. I mean, that's usually not possible for a lot of things. You usually end up with like a bunch of like shitty tools anyway. I remember I had to like replace my brother's alternator in his Miata once, and I made like a weird 10mm wrench that does like that. That's why machining is superior trade. Honestly, yeah. Like, I wish I knew how to do machining. Problem is that stuff is so expensive that it's just like, it's just ridiculous. It's like, I wish I had like a lathe and a proper like workshop with lathes and drill presses and shit. But even if I did have all that shit, I wouldn't know how to use it. And then like, you ever seen like a machinist's hands? They're like coated in metal flakes, and I don't want my hands to look like that. That's why you need to learn blacksmithing and metalworking. The other problem with those two things are like, do you know how much hammering you have to do for blacksmithing? When I worked at the shop that I worked at for a little bit, there was a they like the Slav look. Oh, thank you. There was a whatchamacallit, a skid steer that had a a bucket, right? And the arm on the hydraulic cylinder that pivots was like seized. And so like the hydraulic cylinder is supposed to move on that pivot point freely, and it was stuck. So I was sat there for, I swear to God, I was out there for like 3 hours trying to get this, to loosen this thing up by like taking a forklift and putting the forks underneath the cylinder and moving them up and down like that. And then like I would take, for a while, I would also take this big ass fucking sledgehammer, like this rubber sledgehammer. And I swear to God, it was like this tall. I took that thing and I just wailed on it for like an hour straight. And I remember after doing that, I'm like, yep, blacksmithing is not for me. I cannot do that much hammering. I do blacksmithing and woodworking. There's always an option to get power hammer if you're serious and are able. And power hammers are so expensive. And you still need to do hand hammering even with a power hammer. So it's like, dude, I already don't like how big my biceps look. I don't want to make them bigger. Rubber sledgehammer and not the metal one. Yeah, well, it couldn't be metal because I was trying to not ruin the, whatchamacallit, the, advanced plating. I was trying to not ruin the cylinder itself. They aren't big, you're just lean as fuck. Maybe I need to gain some weight. What did they send you to do instead of a big guy? Why did they send you to do it? Because, I don't know. Usually the way it would work is like, it was me and another guy at the shop, right? We had this big shop for our equipment, but we had like 4 techs, including me, and 2 of those were road techs. So at any given time, there was usually only 1 or 2 people in the shop. So they would usually have to be doing their own thing. And you get put on a project and you just do it, I guess. You can get more done with 5 pounds, but older dudes say it wears on your joints for over 40 years. Yeah, I bet it does. Moogie and Puck in the same room, not fighting? Dude, oh my God. Hold on, I need to show you this picture. I took a picture of them the other day. Actually, I guess I could show you this too. This is my home screen. It's them snuggling. So, like, you know, they do snuggle occasionally, and they don't hate each other. But I have a look at this. Look at this picture. Oh, look at them snuggling. Oh. No hammering for Astra because she's a bottom. Correction, she's a top. Why am I a top? I mean, yes, I am a top. Absolutely. I'll do the blacksmithing for you. Just be aware I have epilepsy, so if a hammer drops on the I'm probably on the floor. Oof. Okay. Noted. Oh, bonk. If Astra's a top, I'm the Queen of France. Lol. No! That's why I usually don't do all the strings at once. I usually do them individually. I don't know why I decided today I was going to take all the strings off before I was going to do the thing. But I did for some reason. And I'm wondering why I decided to do that. Beyblade Astra. Prepare to be decapitated then. Astra's like an aggressive businesswoman that turns into an uwu goblin on the internet in my mind. What? An uwu goblin? What is an uwu goblin? Is it uwu goblin? Or is it uwu goblin? Oh, whoa. Yeah, I don't think I could be a hard-nosed businesswoman. I really don't think I could do that. That's like not my character. Being like, I'm gonna need these reports, these business reports on my desk by tomorrow morning. Thank you. Like, it's like, yeah, if you could get those reports done by tomorrow, that'd be great. Yeah, that'd be great. All right. I'm gonna need you to move your desk to the basement, okay? Alright. It's my stapler, I believe you have my stapler. It's my stapler. The trip is closest to Astra, girl next door? I have no idea. Passive-aggressive Kermit businesswoman? Yeah, if I could, have those reports on my desk by this morning, that would be, great, thank you. Gee, if you could, you know, stay a little bit longer at the office, so you could, move your desk down to the, boiler room, that would be, great, thank you very much. This my stapler. This my stapler. I actually have to do homework, goddammit. Schwarzenegger Kermit. I'm Kermit the Frog! Put that cookie down! Have you tried, fortified wine? No, I have not. I've only had a little bit of wine. It's been very hit or miss for me. I've had wine that I've not liked, and I've had wine that I've liked. Just use ChatGPT, dude. Just use ChatGPT. Christopher Walken. I'm sorry. I think you have my stapler. My red stapler. I'm gonna burn the building down. I love that movie so much. What kind of strings do you use when you played bass? Whatever I could afford, or whatever my mom bought me, because I was too young to buy my own. Bass strings are kind of disgusting, because like basses like never change their strings, so they don't they don't like they get all this grime and shit on them. It's really gross. In terms of guitar strings, though, I usually use Ernie Ball. Because Kirk Hammett uses them, and I'm a fanboy. What's the best impression I can do? Absolutely is Mr. Mackey. Okay, now I'm gonna have to... No, is anyone here using ChatGPT? Okay. Drugs are bad, okay. Drugs are bad. I still apparently do a good Jesse yelling voice. Not like a normal Jesse Pinkman voice, but like a yelling Jesse voice. Like, you Mr. White! Mr. White! Where's my money, bitch? Jesse's so good. Why are you so serious? I don't know. What do you guys think is my best voice? Do you think it's Mr. Mackey or Jesse? What would you do if someone asked to buy mod? I would not sell mod. If you want to buy mod, if you donate enough money, I'll make you a VIP, I guess. I don't know. Oh, movie down. But like, I wouldn't give someone mod if they paid for it. The Christopher Walken. I don't know. I feel like Mr. Mackey is my closest voice that I can do consistently. Because I can only do Yelling Jesse. I don't know if Yelling Jesse might be better, though. I'm not sure. Trying to convince Cow to sell his milk, but he wouldn't. But I also hate it when you talk like Kermit. Why do you hate that now? I love talking like Kermit. Hi-ho! Parker Moogie. Oh, that's weird. That's weird. Kermit Astra's based. Something watch something 7 years. Something watch something 7 years. Your Kermit gives me Jordan Peterson vibes. It kind of is a mix. It's like, you gotta clean the room. And the lobsters, they're great analogy. The feminists, they don't like me. They don't like me. It's kind of upsetting, like, you're finding your dad's secret nipple clamps while looking for some socks. It hits me the same. Why? That's an odd comparison to make there. I don't know about that one, Chief. The lobsters. That, I don't... Wait, what? Now, it's up to you whether you want to do just the bare minimum or, well, like Brian, for example, has 37 pieces of flair, okay, and a terrific smile. Oh, it's a quote. I was like, what? Man, Brian was such a cuck in that movie. Serotonin response is equivalent. Lol. I remember Astra OGs when first heard Astra voice. Damn, that was so long ago at this point. I feel like my voice has gotten a lot better since then, but it's not quite where I want it to be, you know what I mean? I gotta practice it some more. It's one of those things where, like, it's gonna be so hard to use girl voice in public. It's gonna be so very hard to do that. Oh, just talking about your normal voice. Oh, right. When we first heard Astra's just normal voice, I remember that, cause like I remember being like nervous that everyone was gonna be like, oh, your voice is deep and like manly. I'm not gonna fucking pay attention anymore. If you did the girl voice as much as you did Kermit, you would have made a lot of progress by now. But I like the Kermit voice. Kermit like dips down deeper. Like the difference between Jordan Peterson and Kermit is like Kermit's like, you gotta go down and up like this all the time. But her Jordan Peterson's just like, we're just talking like this all the time. We're just being up in the high range and blah. That's my stepper. Can do both. Do girl voice can actually become natural at some point? Oh yeah. If you just keep doing girl voice and keep doing it, you'll eventually it will become your normal voice. You'll just have to like, it will just become muscle memory and you'll just do it. I haven't done that, but it's like, yeah, I gotta get better at it because I gotta be like, my girl voice is pretty good at this point, but it's not where I want it to be. I want it to be a lot better. And like I've noticed that if I use girl voice for long periods of time, it starts to dip in quality a little bit. I've got to like practice like making sure it stays consistent. Found out the other day insurance is covering my breast augmentation. So excited, gender or euphoria. Hell yeah. I wish my insurance is that cool. God damn it. It's funny because your girl voice is perfect. I don't know why you don't use it more. Oh, thank you. I've gotten so many femboys that female presenting person speaking a deep voice doesn't even make me double take anymore. Well, I can't tell if Blondie is doing girl voice or if it's his natural voice. I have no idea. Where the fuck do you want it to be? How can you improve that? I don't know. I think it's like consistency. I think I think if I use girl voice for too long, then I start to dip and I start to realize, oh, I'm kind of more talking and like I'm just talking like this more at a certain point, and I gotta like go back to the proper girl voice. I have to talk like a proper woman again. And it can be hard to keep the voice consistent. Yeah. So your girl voice would be the default voice. You can't fight it. Lol. I mean, I wouldn't complain. You know how embarrassing it is. Like I'm to the point where, like, I try not to talk to people in public just because if they think I'm a girl, I don't want to like ruin that perception. You know what I mean? Moogie. I'd say that if you want to use girl voice as standard, you need to sound less seductive. Not that I'm complaining. Well, yeah, you gotta be like a little bit less seductive. It's just that going into the hard seductive mode really makes it it sounds a lot better that way, because you have that more airiness and it's a more feminine complexion in your voice. Like what's like the pitch of your voice is like half the battle, not even. It's the inflection of your voice that matters most. Moogie looks conked out. Oh, she's not conked out. She's just licking her paw. Moogie stealing the stream with her cuteness. God damn it, Moogie. There we go. Restringed guitar. It also helps to play black metal in E. This your girl voice is improving and sounds really natural now. Yeah, I'm glad I'm pretty happy with the progress I've made on it. I actually like. I feel like everybody who gets into girl voice has got a period of time when they're like, I'm never gonna get this right. But it's really about just persistence and keep going for it. You can leave it untrimmed for style points? Are you kidding me? Untrimmed is negative style points. Minor chords, 7th and the 5th to the 3rd. I don't know theory, and I don't know chord names like that. I can't. I know. I could play. Hey, I could play like. Daddy. I could do this, right? I remember seeing a VOD from a few months ago where you were really embarrassed by the idea of girl voice on stream. Yeah, I mean that wasn't a few months ago, but that was like half a year ago at this point. But I was really embarrassed. Can I read music? I used to be able to. I could read tabs. Can I read? No. I can't read clearly. Puck, I can't see the chat. You're in the way. Singing in Kermit voice? Is the mic brass? It is. Mr. Crowley. Yes, I don't know the lyrics. Mr. Crowley. What went on in your head? Mr. Mr. Something. Sounds like Kermit the Frog is drunk. It's not easy being green. I don't know how to say. I don't know the lyrics to that song. Uncovered things we were sacred, and yeah, you've been so disturbed. Oh, right, the lyrics. Had a bit too much pond water. That's a good song. I like Mr. Crowley a lot. I know nothing about music, electronics, and cars. I'm mostly here for guns and cuteness, but you personally makes everything enjoyable. Oh, thank you. Here's a gun, just so that you can have that. Look at the little Astolfo charm I have on it. Oh, so someone asked earlier, they said they were learning how to play guitar, if I had any tips. I don't want to hear drunk Kermit with guitar singing sad cowboy songs. You gotta, like, I think the best thing for, like, learning guitar is enjoying the process of getting better and learning. So what kept me coming back to guitar was the fact that I was seeing progress, even if it was small. And so I would take a goal, right? I wanted to play One by Metallica. So I just would get closer and closer to that goal. And as I got closer, I'd be like, hey, I'm closer than I was a week ago. And eventually I'll be there. And that's really fun. That's what helps me do it. Otherwise, I would say if it hurts, you're doing something wrong. Be patient and get a quality guitar. Mr. Kelp, my diet. Where is my diet, Mr. Kelp? Dr. Kelp. Want to start a black metal band? Not really, but sure. Oh, Mr. Crowley. What went on in your head? Can you release, please make the BMW decal that fell off your wheel into a gun charm? How would I make this into a gun charm? Just like glue it to like a Astolfo or something? Why would I do that? I need to glue this back onto my wheel. Could you do your actual voice? Listen, I could probably try to sing like Mr. Crowley, and apparently like I've done scales, and people are like, yeah, you have perfect pitch. You'd probably be a good singer, but I'm too embarrassed to sing in front of everybody. So like, no. Should you go check out the Go Guitar Pro might be cheaper an alternative to an isolation box. The isolation box I want is not something you can buy. There's no isolation box on the market that reduces the decibels by the amount that I want to. I want like 40 to 50 decibels of reduction.
Thanks, I've been dying for one of these. Where's my drink?
What drink?
My drink? My diet, Dr. Kelp? Don't tell me you forgot my drink!
But you didn't order any.
How am I supposed to eat this pizza without my drink?
No, I don't know. Like, I'll sing sometimes, like, on stream, like, as a joke, but I'll purposely make it bad So, like, I don't know. I've never, like, I feel like I almost can't, like, sing seriously on stream yet because I'm, like, my brain's like, oh, I gotta make this funny. You gotta certainly surprise me. You certainly surprised me. My first RX-7 rotaries and now guitars. Wow, what other surprises do you have in store? Great surprise, I must say. Oh, thank you. I have guns, guitars. I was a decent mechanic. I have a CDL. I rebuilt the engine in my car, my RX-7. I have, I don't know. The guy, my leg guy and Plankton are all the same voice actor. What, isn't it, isn't it the same guy who does the clones? Cello player? I play cello, you're right. I take 4 years of lessons on cello. How many guns do I have? Oops. I have 13, I think. The Mubot command is outdated. I have 4 new handguns since then. That's all correct in terms of like in terms of what's it call it? In terms of long guns, but I have the Makarov, I have a CZ Shadow 2 and a MMP 5.7. So I have 12 guns. I have 12. So jealous of the CZ. It's nice though. It is nice. It's a very nice CZ. It's like, and I know I like it too, because like I've shot this gun, like I've shot CZ Shadow 2s before, so like I'm very partial to this gun. And the pink handle's so good. I gotta get a pink like mag release for it, but other than that, it's just so good. And like, I don't even know if you really need a red dot for this thing, because the sights on this gun are probably the best iron sights I've ever seen. Got any full auto guns? No, I wish. I'm not a class 3 firearms dealer, and I don't have enough money for a pre-86. Should I believe she has something to compensate for? What, you mean my dick size? Listen, 4.8 inches is not that small. It's on the way to the P.O. box? Hell yeah. Red dots are for people who can't shoot? I wouldn't say that. I have a red dot. I love red dots. They're good, and they're very helpful when shooting. Especially for, like, a defense gun. Like, I don't know, there's a part of me that's like... If it was 10 years ago, I would have said, like, a carry gun shouldn't have a red dot. But, like, nowadays, I feel like it absolutely should. Because, like, something like this, a high-quality red dot like this, this Hollow Sun is very good. And I know it's going to be reliable. So I could just rock that, right? This is my carry gun, for if you're wondering. This is the SIG 365X with a Surefire TLR7 subcompact, or it's not Surefire, it's Streamlight, my bad. TLR7 light, it's very bright. And then I have the Hollow Sun what was this, I forget which Hollow Sun this is, the small one. But it's very nice. Very nice. I had a SIG red dot, but it died, and I was upset. Do you still go shooting with your dad? Yeah, I actually am going to go tomorrow. I'm literally singing Mr. Carlin in my head in Kerber's voice now. But I find red dots on pistols very unwieldy. You just got to know how to use them. Really, it's just like trusting, like, the dot, I guess. They're not hard to use once you know how to use them. Have a nice fun time at the range. I will. Funnily enough, I don't have any red dots for my rifles. I want to get like the side Picatinny rail mount to go on the scope mount here, so that I can put like a red dot on this thing. And that would be really cool for me. I like the red dot plus magnifier combo. That's like, that's what I want for this. I think that would look sick as fuck. But a part of me also wants to keep this gun kind of stock, because it has that AK look, you know what I mean? I want to get like what I really want to do is get like a nice like Vepr or a Kalashnikov group AK, and then like have that one be kind of my tactical shooter. Hi Moogie, or Puck, sorry. Or really, I'd probably actually rather go for like a Galil Ace and 3 762 by 39, like a Galil Ace Gen 2, and then use that one. Don't those AK mounts never hold 0? I have no idea. I've never used it. What do you like about guns? They're very fun. They're like, what do you like about cars? They're fun and they're interesting, and that's why I like guns. Is it Galil 556? It is. It's also not here. I don't know where the fuck it is. I haven't seen it in half a year. Hope it's not gone. Goddamn gunsmith. Keeping my fucking gun for so fucking long. I need to call those bastards. I don't have flip red dot so it flips in place when you want it. I know it seems excessive. It seems complicated and excessive. Seems like it'd be easy to break it. I'm sending mags. I will not complain. If you've got 5.56 Galil mags, please send them to me. I have like one that works. So yes, please send me 5.56 Galil mags. They're fucking impossible for me to find. Have you checked on the gunsmith? Not recently. I need to call them. Honestly, what I'll do is I'll probably take like sometime this week, probably this weekend or something. I'm gonna take that gun right there, the Mannlicher, right, and have it checked out to make sure that it's safe to shoot. And then I'm gonna probably have him clean it as well because it's fucking dirty as shit. And then I'll check in on it then and see if it's fucking done. Because like I'm fucking upsetty spaghetti at this point. I need to make a Galil with a solid stock. I don't mind the folding stocks. I think they're good. 4 flashlights, rotatable sight with a red dot and thermal on hollow stone 2 lasers are different moods. Floodlight also for stock extensions. I definitely don't need 4 flashlights. No. Use your walk-in voice when you go to the gunsmith. Where is my Galil? I will go to the police if you don't give me my gun back. Midway has a CZ mags on sale. Ooh, that's good. That's cool. I don't think I need any more CZ mags, but I might check that out. That 716 your username was for 762 by 51, and I was slightly disappointed when I found out the truth, but I still think you're great. 762 by 51 is just 308 though. I like at least make it 7. It's the 762 in my name is for both 762 by 39 and 762 by 54R because those are my favorite cartridges. Would you ever go to a range day with your fans? Absolutely. I would love that. I would make a big thing out of it, though. The gunsmith has hidden the Galil in his ass. You'll get it in 6.5 years. God damn it. Put that gun down before you blow off your head. Listen, I am good with guns. You see this gun safety? You see this gun safety? It's about respect. Stop being afraid of the gun. But it's about respecting the gun and its capabilities and understanding that it's not going to hurt you unless you make it. Worth building up a bench stock of high turnover parts. Yo, where's my gun, bitch? Nah, I'm buying a new gun on Saturday. Can't wait. Oh, fuck yeah. Threaten to leave bat vibes there if you don't fix your Galil right away. Oh yeah, I'll just leave him there. Listen, dude, this guy's got like this guy's got weaponized autism. You don't want me to leave him here. Fuck, dude. This is the one I'm so excited about shooting tomorrow. It feels so good. I'm so excited. What is the best red dot for this gun?
Thank you for
Like,
the follow.
what's the best red dot for a full-size handgun, you think? Because this is optic ready, and I really do want to get an optic for this. Thank you, Alex Tex, for the follow. The same 507 that you already have. Is it? I feel like that would be a little bit small, wouldn't it? Because, like, hold on. I'm getting covered in guns here. Hold on. I mean, I guess it would fit probably, yeah. I guess so. I feel like the hollow stone would have been too small, but I guess not. No plates. Shield SMS footprint. Has to go to the shooting range to shoot one. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to shoot my guns tomorrow. It's going to be very fun. By the way, do you know how to properly pronounce manlicker? It's pronounced manlick. The pronouncing it manlicker is a meme, right? I thought it's not liker, is it? It's liquor. It's like L-A-I-C-H-E-R, right? I don't know. Either way, I don't care because pronouncing it manlicker is way more fun. Man, this gun is just so cool looking. Look how good this gun it just looks so good. And it feels so good in my hand. Like, I love this gun. I haven't even shot it, and I love it. Astra. Manlisher? I mean, I guess that makes sense, but that's boring. I'm gonna leave him here if you won't give me like a little points at Bat Vibes who's playing with a shotgun and looking in the barrel. Lol. Sounds German, so probably on the Berlin sounds, but the Swiss CK makes it funny. Yeah, it's Austrian, so yeah, kind of German-ish. Actually, was the guy who designed it German? He might have been. I'm not sure. It's this Austrian-Hungarian service rifle in World War I. So. Okay, I need to find something to order from DoorDash so I don't starve tonight. Get $5 off on orders 25 plus at Papa John's. Shit. That's not a bad idea. I could go for that. Bacon? I could put bacon on it? Alright, hold on. Sounds good, like a good deal. I'm thinking, order pineapple pizza? Fuck you. Is there also a woman smack her to go with the man liquor? I have no idea. Does just have Jizzy cook you something saves you money? There's nothing that like we have here that I would eat. I need to like go shopping and get some stuff for myself, but I typically don't like. He has a lot of like gluten-free stuff, and I don't eat that. Do you have any White Castles near you? We used to. I don't think we do anymore. We definitely used to, but it's like that I think it closed like a while ago. All right, how much is this if it's over 25? Is no White Castles near me? I know, it's sad. I never had White Castle. I've always heard that White Castle is just trash. You know what I mean? That's my am I in like that's my like perception of that. Hot lemon. Oh, soft drink. 20-ounce Mountain Dew. Hell yeah. Now that is over $25. So now I get the thing off, right? If I move to a new state and we only have one here and it's 2 hours plus away, where is the closest White Castle? I mean, White Castle. Maybe we do have one. No. What about... I'm muted? God damn it. Hold on, I'll be right back. New donut goal for Astra to change the keyboard shortcuts. Hello. Alright, I'm gonna order this pizza. It did smell good, I won't lie. Jizzy made some stir fry. It did smell good. But yeah. Was Jizzy the ghost? Yes. Yes, I won't lie. Jizzy was the ghost. As he's white, you know, he's got the white sheets. It was originally yellow sheets, and then, you know, there's so much jizz that... Poor Jizzy, the food he's making probably rocks, and he's stuck dealing with Astra's stubborn ass. You know what, Benoit? You're 100% right about that, but I refuse to admit it other than just right there. I'd rather have the pizza. I know, I like pizza. Does Jizzy go to meetings wearing white sheets? Not that white sheets, okay? Fuck off. What kind of pizza did I order? I got extra cheese, 3-cheese blend, green peppers, and Italian sauce, spicy sausage. It does sound good. I know it's gonna be fucking... I had to get it over $25 to get the $5 off, so... But yeah. Simply brilliant. Simply brilliant. Absolutely phenomenal. It's a weird way of saying you got a pineapple pizza. I didn't get a pineapple pizza. That's the thing, as I didn't. Watch it show up and have pineapple on it, though. I will be so pissed. So absolutely pissed. Astra admitted it. I didn't admit anything. This is false. Poor Jizzy, the food he's making probably rocks, and he's stuck dealing with Astra's
First dono ever lol, just wanna point something out. Finn has more views than Astra, but Astra is better in every other way.
Exactly. You know what? This is bullshit. I should have more views than Finster. It's true. The fact that I don't is a tragedy. Thank you, easily terminated, for the $2. You know, this video that you posted here, Jizzy, it's not real. It's AI generated. It's clearly AI generated. I didn't say that. How is Finster still live?
Bio! God damn it, man. And this is another one where it's 50-50. And I get why it's 50-50. Because you seem cool, but I don't know shit about you.
Oh, he's browsing Tinder? That's a good stream idea, honestly. It's not bad. I feel like it's a little bit mean, but... Call him and ask on Discord? I'm just gonna fucking, like... I don't know, man. Fuck. If he's still streaming in 30 minutes, then I'll raid him. But yeah. Still doing cringe Tinder reviews. That's kind of a funny idea, though. I kind of like that. It's a little bit mean to the people that you're raiding, because they didn't, like, sign up to have their face put on blast for over 3,000 people, but when Ashley gets mad, she suddenly pronounces everyone's name correctly. Hidden superpower. Is that real? Do I do that? Are you going to end the stream in 3 hours stream? Yeah, I am, because I'm a little bit tired. Who signed up as chats profiles? Oh! Oh, I see. Oh, I see. People sent chat their profiles to Finn. I get it. Dude, I should have sent my Tinder profile to Finn. I didn't know he was doing that. I would have done that. My Tinder profile is pretty banger. Tired, big surprise. It's like, it's pretty good. It's like, the main picture is me holding puck. It's pretty great. You know, I was on Tinder for like a little bit using it. I didn't use it for very long, and I never like met up with anybody. But I used it for like a week or so. And I matched with one of my old classmates from the diesel school, and it was so weird. He matched with me. He's like, "Are you this person?" I'm like, "Oh my god." It's past 4 a.m. and I'm not tired at all. That's how I'll be tonight. But right now I'm tired. Good Christian girl like Astra uses Tinder? No. I've never met with someone on Tinder. Like, I've never, like, used Tinder and matched with somebody and been like, alright, now let's meet up. It's never happened. Did you hook up with him? No. Honestly, I only swiped right on him just because I thought he was him. I was like, is that guy? Tinder hostile to translate, I heard, or was in the process of correcting that. I don't know. It was fine for me. I had a lot of matches. I paid like $30 so I could see who swiped right on me. It was like 2,000 people. I swear to God, it was absurd. Did they remove the need to have a Facebook account? I think so. Hey, Mookie. I guess Iowa Grinder is not lit. I tried Grinder too, but the Grinder was always kind of weird because I just had a bunch of old people message me on there being like, "I like your feet," and I'm like, I don't know about that one, Chief. I don't know. It's not into it. It always seems a little bit, I mean, let me check. Let me see if I can show it on stream. I don't know if I can. Okay, it's at 1660 right now. I would show you this, but it's like, damn. Looking for a third for fun. Damn. Some chick with like big boobs matched on me. Damn. Alright. Anyway. Use r/grinder law. It's fucking hilarious. I'll have to check that out. I used to use an auto swiper on Tinder and put my phone down and walk away. I never wasted time with that shit. That's the thing why I always like, I'm not as like proud of the fact that I have 1,600 likes on Tinder, because like I feel like a lot of men do that. It's so like skewed for women on that website. It's like, obviously women are just gonna be able to pick through who they want, meanwhile the guys like just have to go. So like if I match with a dude, it's not even that they like me, it's just that they scrolled and saw I wasn't like 500 pounds and then scrolled right, and it was like, well damn. And like they don't even know I'm trans. Like I have it on the profile that I'm trans, but I always feel bad that they like people like don't know. I can't find r/grinder, lol. Oh well. Numbers game. Lol grinder. Why are you all posting league plays on lol grinder? What the fuck? Oh, there it is. Interesting. Let's swipe right. Ayy. I tried to make a friend on Tinder, inviting a girl over to my house and play Bloodborne after her roommate started boinking her boyfriend in front of us at her apartment. She cried on my couch all night until she fell asleep, and then she wouldn't leave, and then she stood up at 2 weeks later and unannounced at 2 a.m. Wouldn't recommend? Well, bro, you schmooved her. Like, of course a girl is gonna be, like, emotionally attached after that. Like, you were there, man. You were there for her. You got the pussy pass, and you gave it up. You got in there, man. That's like the most like easy way for a girl to just like fall in love with you, is just be there for her when she like gets fucked. And it's like you did that, and you're like, God, it's like, get the fuck out of here. I mean, that is kind of rude to show up unannounced at 2 a.m. But yeah, I mean, damn, you had the pussy pass. You gave up the pussy, man. You can post a Tinder profile on Finn's Discord. Is he... Hold on. Oh, I kind of want to do that. Oh, I don't think I can, because I'd be too embarrassed. It's got, like, my real name in it. I can't, like, show this to, like, Finster, but that would be funny as fuck. If I just, like, DM'd him my Tinder profile right now, I can't do it. I can't do it, but that would be fucking funny. Is it your real name? I feel like my Tinder profile's a little cringy. It's too cringy. I can't do it. I can't do it. I just can't do it. I just cannot do it. I'm sorry. It's so tempting, but I can't do it. She could also send me a picture of the front of my house when she showed up at my house. She had her roommate with her in a car. It doesn't help that she talked about threesomes, and she once, before I told them to never come back. Oh yeah, okay, that's a little bit much. Yeah, that's a little stalkerish. Yeah, okay, maybe. You know what? You should have banged it and then left it. You should have spread the seed and then leave. You should have towed the hitch and ditched. Terrible advice. I'm saying a virgin forever. Do it. I can't. It's too cringy. It's like, I feel like I'd just be made fun of. Hit it and quit it. Yeah, there you go. The blow and go. Yeah. The pump and dump. I've saved a couple of those lists that just list a shit ton of those. Spray and pray. What was that? What? Ejaculate and evacuate. That's a good one. That's a good one. Ejaculate and evacuate. Sticking the dick in the emotionally fragile nutcase is always a good idea. Yeah. Don't stick your dick in crazy, kids. Is that cringy? I don't know if it's that cringy, but it's like... it's basic. Is very basic. Right? It's just so like It is pretty good though. Like there's some good pictures here. How much money to do it? $1,000. You give you $1,000, I'll send that to Finn right now. Crazy bitches have the best sex, but it's the riskiest thing you'll ever do. It's like there's no way you guys are gonna pay $1,000 in 19 minutes. I think I'm pretty safe on that one. It's a slightly less risky version of Russian roulette. Protection of the erection. My psychologist told me at the time that if I'd stuck around her, I would have ended up in jail because of severe bipolar depression was apparently part of the equation on her part. Ooh. That's a moment. I don't know, man. Yeah, it's probably, you know, it's probably a good thing you got out of that one. Oh, borderline, yeah. Why did I think it was, yeah, okay, yeah, I got that one wrong. Russian stream roulette, dangerous. It sucks when your type is bipolar schizo goth chicks. Lol. Big titty, mentally unstable goth girlfriend. Man, like a woman with strong back. Wait, no, you didn't see that. Big titty golf girlfriend is a risky preference. It is. It is a risky preference. Femboy trans women for the win. Exactly. Femboys are definitely better than goth girls. Autistic GF better than BPBD GF. Had one of those for a couple weeks. Damn, that's not a long time. When she looks like she works at a Hot Topic, wear as strong as condom.
Thank you for the follow.
Daddy.
Thank you, spoiled Cumulus, for the follow. Hot Topic people scare me. Yeah, I've always felt uneasy in a Hot Topic. You know what I mean? Is my pizza here yet? Where did I put? Oh, there it is. No, it's not here yet.
Cool. I like it. English, Hebrew, not sure yet. Vaccinated, Aries, non-smoker, sometimes. Special case. She, he, they, long-term partner. Cafe hopping. Base. Holy fuck, travel.
Is tempting, but I'm not gonna do it. Sausage pizza? Yes, it is a sausage. Sausage and green peppers. It's the best combo. Hot Topic people are a different breed. Yeah, they are. They really,
Thank you for
really
the
are.
follow.
Daddy.
Call Finn? Why would I call Finn? Thank you, Fembro Dave for the follow.
Thank you for the follow.
And
Daddy.
Dodger for the follow. You look like a deer in headlights since my pizza here looks up and several dom. Wait, you look like deer in headlights. Is my pizza here looks up and looks dom several times? The what? Oh, I was trying to find my window because I'd lost it. What's people's thoughts on significant other gender fluid or non-binary? I have no idea. Her first girlfriend had those big ass spacers in her ears and she couldn't take them out because to clean them or else they would shrink or something, so her ears smelled like decayed fish. Ooh. Ew, what the fuck? Ew. Ah, God, that's nasty. What the fuck? Jeez. I shopped at Hot Topic in high school in Vans for shoes. I wear Vans. What's wrong with Vans? And her ears and who hot smell the same. Fuck. You just made it worse. You took a bad, like, story and you made it worse. Jesus Christ, Lama. Speaking of earrings, I have to go get mine, like, resized at some point. But I don't know. I don't know when that is. I remember being goth. That was a good 10 to 12 years ago. Damn. I kind of got those goth jeans, though. I remember when I was young, I would always tear my jeans. And, like, not on purpose. They just end up being ripped. And I would always be upset when, like, my mom, like, forced me to get new ones. So I was like, what? These ones are good. They're fine. I have 1 G holes in my ears. You absolutely gotta clean them or else they gunk up. No, I wouldn't want... I don't want them that big. I think, honestly, like, this big is as good as big as I need. Finn says he's cool with reviewing my Tinder profile. I know he's cool with it, but that doesn't mean I'm cool with it. I guarantee you, if I DM'd him my fucking Tinder profile, he'd look at it. But I don't know. It's a bit... I don't know. 1G is the size of barbecue sauce. It's a trap! Bottle hole. Good PR. Is it worth it? I don't know, man. Thank you, Still Mac, for the 4 months. Moogie Moogie Boogie. I'm not gauging my ears. I'm not gauging my ears. I don't want that. I like earrings and having things hang from my ears. I don't want like a circle in my ear. It works for some people, just not me. Just flex your barrels. There is a good like image on my Tinder profile of me like shooting my guns, but like I don't know. Kind of funny to understand. I don't want him to like. I have to like. He couldn't look at it on stream because I would have to have him like change the name. What makeup are you wearing? I'm just wearing Ow! Scratch my leg, why don't you? I'm wearing eyeliner and a little bit of like a white dot, like right here. My AEG told me that his friends had a Jacob ladder set up on his cocculus. I don't know how that came up. I was in the hospital, but yeah. What the fuck is a cocculus? So you have a profile? What is the deal? I do have a profile. Does it dox you? Kinda. It kinda does. Cause it like, it says what college I went to. Change the name, send it, and change it back once he's done looking at it. I guess I could do that. But would I change it? I mean, I guess it's change it to Astra. Can I change it that easily? Is it that easy to change it? Oh, Moogie just fell. I don't think you can just change your name. I think you have to... I think in order to change your name, you have to make a new account. It's in settings. Smartphone, about me, interests, pronouns, relation type, basics. I don't see anywhere to like. I don't see anywhere to like change my name. It's under profile. I thought I was looking under profile. I don't think you can change your name. I don't know. If you changed it to Astra, people would probably look you up and because it's a made up name. I think there's actually people out there named Astra, so I don't know. If it happens to me, I'd get up and leave immediately. Change your school to University or American Samoa. University of American Samoa. Oh, I would do that. I would do that. Problem is, it's like it's made up. Surprised Pikachu face. But it's not. I don't think I could change my name. Technically, it's not my real name, but it's my like what I think I'm actually gonna change my name to. So I don't know. I don't know, but I'm not sure of that yet. So it's like I don't know. Yeah, I can't change the name, so it's like I'd have to cross it out or something. But oh well. Oh well. It's not that big of a deal. Wasn't the blonde from How to Train Your Dragons named Astra? Was she? Hold on, let me look this up. How to Train Your Dragon characters. Astrid. Her name was Astrid. $100 gex. I just sent him screenshots of your profile with the parts you want censored. Listen, if Finn really wants to see my profile, I'll do that. But like, I don't know, man. According to Wikipedia, there's a lot of Latvians named Astra. Huh? He does. How? Listen, if he really wants to see it, he can call me on Discord and then I'll send it to him. I don't even know how to send a profile to somebody. He said he wants you to DM it. Are you lying to me?
Cats. Holy shit! Okay, if you want to know me, then talk to me. Ditch the bio. Damn, Chad. Okay, fuck it. All right. I dare you to message first. I have a boyfriend. It's an open relationship. Look.
I don't know, man. I think my profile is like too basic. Just go for the catch a nutcracker. It's like it's too basic. It's not interesting at all. Like some people have really funny Tinder profiles, but I don't. I find it's too basic and boring. She's playing hard to get with Finn. A URL link? How do I get a URL link? Have we had a fit check this stream, by the way? Yeah. It's basically my boy modder outfit, except for the pants, which I just threw on earlier today. I threw them on like halfway through the stream. I wasn't sending it to him. He might actually put it on stream and dox you. Yeah. All the Tinder profiles says if I saw you hit me up if you have drugs, and pics where them passed out in a random place is absolutely wasted. Lol. All Tinder profiles I saw, yeah. I don't know, like how do you send someone a how do I like no idea. No idea. No idea. Just screenshot and blur the name. I guess I could do that. I could do that. This is an option. But then he can't scroll down. He can't like scroll through my images. That's like the whole point, is you get to scroll through the images, right? Takes several. Oh my god. All right, like. Oops. Do the better thing and delete Tinder. That's a good idea. I did delete Tinder for a while. I only reinstalled it because I bought like the Tinder Plus so I could see how many people liked my profile. And and now I got an email saying that I've been charged again for it, and I'm like, oh shit, I need to. So I had to like download Tinder again to like unsubscribe from the Tinder Plus. It's the only reason why I still have it installed. Egostra. Egostra. You can tell me what you just said. I know you guys want me to. Yeah, let's see if I can like. Put like a sticker or something there. What if I just like draw and just like, oh, that didn't work. What about no, sticker.
Thank you for the follow.
Daddy. These are the worst stickers I've ever seen. Damn it. There's like no good stickers. Well, that one works. See, I could do that. I could do that. I had Tinder for 2 hours and got banned. Don't even know why. Damn. Damn. Alright. Hold on. Hold on. Thank you, Tracy, for giving us up to average femboy enjoyer. Hold on. Let me fix this up. I'm kind of curious what he would say. I'm just a little bit. Just a tiny bit. Alright, I think I got... I think I got most of the images. Yeah. Alright, now my name is like out of all of them. But like... That happens to too many trans on Tinder, get reported to pretending to be someone else. Oh, I see, yeah. That's bad. Oh well. Alright, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna raid Finn because I can. And then I'm going to and then if he wants me to send it to him, he can DM me. Raid Finster. Alright, thank you everybody for watching. What was this video? Oh, it's just it's a good. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching. I will see you all later. I will be live on Saturday, hopefully. Okay, goodbye.
Fucking guarantee it. Let me find out. Hold on, skipping everything. Hold on. No? Okay, well, there's not much to see. Just a guy looking for his little spoon. Astra! Astra! Wait, Astra, did you submit a thing? I would have reacted. Oh, fuck. Okay. Hold on, did Astra submit one or not? Astra, do you have one? Did you make one or no? Because I want to see yours, bro. Never mind. Let's see. Let's see. No, but chat's been trying to get me Oh no, but chat has been trying to get me to send mine. Send it me, bro. Let me react to your Tinder. If you have a Tinder, I want to judge it. Does it look like what your Twitter looks like, or what? Why can't I see it? All right. Funny, sarcastic, romantic, professional. Will cook for you and let and let you eat off my plate. I don't know why. I'm sorry. I don't know why I heard let you eat off my and then okay. Let you eat off my redacted. All right. Fair. Is this gonna have the same issue? Or it's just a bunch of selfies and nothing like. Yep, it is. It's listen. I've seen your face in every lighting condition. It is the same. I need to know something fun that you do. You know. Okay, fine. Astra agreed. Yeah, I need like. The bio needs a little bit of work. If I'm not engaged, but there's just a guy looking real. I think this is fine. It just needs like more. I think that you need to spice things up, Angus. Sorry, I am
Thank you
engaged.
for the follow.
Daddy.
The bio is very basic. The photos are very basic. It's basic. I need to know more. I need to know more about you. Have you gone to space? Do you have big titties? That's what I need to know. That's gonna get me the smash. However, for now, pass. Because you gotta. I need like at least throw in a photo like. I don't know, doing something or like a hobby. A hobby. You need a hobby. I don't have like. Okay, that's essentially what it's missing. It's missing a pet and a hobby photo. Alright, I'm gonna go pass for now because it needs to be more interesting on Angus. And I think chat agrees. Yes, pass. Alright. Needs to be more interesting,
like
but not bad.
Man.
Did a little bit. I could have sworn I knew that fucker. That's the thing. Sorry, it's me come back. No. It wasn't even that. I was like, oh shit. There. Alright, next. Hi, Faith. Hey, Faith. Deflated Eagles has sent his profile in.
I keep thinking that dress would look really good with some red linen rope on it.
Ooh, hey, what the fuck? Hey. Alright. I know, okay, Chad, I know it. Is that Elon Musk? No. Okay. Eagles, listen. It is. If it was your Ferrari, it's almost okay, but it wouldn't be cool. The fact that you're in a Ferrari dealership and then it's 144p photo and you've got Matrix sunglasses on makes me really hope this is very ironic. Okay, completely different.